I feel like Nick Perkins on my back. In their sight.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Tougher switches.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Oh, I was about to say, dang hard to use. Dang hard, boy, you tweaking. Team on the trap right here. This nigga right here.
Target ID.
It's another gun down there.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Alright, don't get knocked playing. Come on. He low.
Down one.
Yep, he knocked. There go.
Nice thing out. I'm under fire.
No, he is.
Shot me from the side. It's a nigga right next to me, cuz. No, it ain't.
Target ID.
He don't even see me. Oh, you saw me now.
Me right here.
I'm right
Here.
here.
Fight to earn redeployment.
I ain't got no but a shotgun, bro.
Coming out. Right there.
I ain't had no
That's my
gun.
fault.
I ain't had no gun. If I would have had a gun,
Time for a bit of
I
argy-bargy. While you wait, feel free to give these wankers a proper interview. And if you find something to throw, feel free to give them that as well.
That's it, the whole time. Fucking gun. With this shit.
I'm supposed to have
Then I tried to flank and dude saw my ass. I had
There's a
turned
fight
back
kicking
around.
off. Get ready to fight. You're next.
All I had to do was kill bro.
I ain't even get killed by the nigga in the window. I got killed by the nigga that was around the side of the building. I downed a nigga in the window.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. If you lose it, you're done. Sort them out or capture the...
What?
Looking a little worse for wear. You're heading back to base. Your team can still buy you back if they have the cash.
Shot Marcus Smart.
Behind the car. He's running towards the middle. He on play.
You watching the wrong game, goddammit.
Hey,
I'm watching your boys play the Boston. They up 10. Or they up 8 or 7.
What I'm watching it. That's over. I'm not even gonna watch it.
Shit, I'd rather watch this game than I ain't gonna lie, the Hawks game. Y'all, the series you watching is irrelevant. That hoe only relevant. That hoe only relevant for FanDuel.
he turning up. Oh, he got
I mean, Boston probably finna get their ass swept. I just think it's a more relevant series than Atlanta playing the fucking Knicks. Cause whoever win that hoe finna get creamed in the next round, bro. Them folks, whoever win their series is getting creamed in the next round. It don't matter. That's why I said, you said, why watching this one? Cause KD and them playing. That game right there got ice trading them.
It look like the first one versus AC.
That's why I'm like, I just rather watch Brooklyn. It don't matter who they playing. Then watch the Hawks play the Knicks. Them folks gonna get.
The last time they made the playoffs, Dr. Day was. This is your dad is on sorry. The last time they made the playoffs, Dr. Day was.
Shit, it's still first circle. This shit early as hell.
Pick it up free same day as your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project. Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
Next objective located.
$7.99. We're hearty handmade pan crust, tasty gluten-free crust, foldable Brooklyn style crust, and crunchy thin crust too. Carry out 3-topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for $7.99 each.
You're out there.
Awesome right box is found. Solid work.
What's an item for you?
I get the game. I didn't have all people
Going on, subtle traces. Well,
how many people were y'all?
turn the spotlight on to the
It was like 4 in a row. 4 or 5.
But you got out. Yeah, well, you got out.
No, y'all won 2 before I got on, I think. And then I won 4 with y'all.
So we won.
Yeah, I was saying, I think y'all won 6. I had won 4.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
I ain't gotta go to shit. That's what I was just gonna say. I ain't going to shit. I'm going to that hoe. And I'm meeting any nigga there. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you been in the air this whole fucking time?
Gas is closing in.
Don't tell me that, big dude. Come on, bro. Get your monk ass out the air next time. Tell me something, I'm finna come. Nigga, come now, nigga. Oh, somebody just broke glass over here. One right here, Demo. Right here.
running. He over here.
I'm checking for teammates.
Get in there.
I ain't got no ammo.
I'm gonna jump on there.
Somebody ghosted. I already know.
They all go.
I know. Hopefully this bounty be him. That way he don't got no incentive on running. Running will get you nowhere.
You've got gas moving in. Bounty target is up. Let's get it done.
That's them.
Make the target location.
Right there on the side, Demo. At the back.
No one fucks with my team.
B Jewel.
I'm right here. You want me to get
No, give me.
On your feet.
Helicopter.
Shoot at that motherfucker then, nigga.
Bro, that's I'm trying to focus on trying to get down there and look.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Man, that bounty's still over there.
Jason, did you know Geico can save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
I got the right side.
So what are you waiting for?
I got left.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'll get it.
Somebody just went in and closed the door.
I got a dead.
I'm going to go behind that.
I'm not getting it. Use far away. It's your fist.
Down to the
Geico, switch to A and see all the ways you can save.
With our current carryout, my unlimited plan is a little
Taking fire.
Up there on the, I don't know how he heard me. Oh, man, leave them alone. Leave them niggas alone, bro. Cause the nigga that just killed me hacking. He for sure got a wall hack. The nigga that just killed me, he was laying down inside the junk. I ain't even dropped down. He was laying down where you aiming at, Demo. But I ain't even dropped down. Man, kill them niggas and get me back.
Look at all that.
I gotta know what's here.
I'm in here.
Be at the bottom.
I'm in here.
Filled with juicy meats and melted cheese now has a crunchy, toasty inside.
Damn, I came around the corner, bro.
I knew he was behind.
Learn from the loss.
I thought you was gonna throw something down there, Demo. I thought you was gonna throw something down there. Yeah, they were just camping corners. The nigga that killed me had a rose skin.
It's fun, that pickled chicken mayo bar.
Pickled chicken.
There's a different way of chicken. The naked chicken's a look only at Taco Bell.
Still fresh. Unstoppable in-wash scent booster.
Damn.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs, presented by Mac-10. What
Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Giants hard and chill. Giants hard and chill.
Let's go see.
34, 35.
His dude is not going to be able to start.
Primary objective is to kill them all. Enemy UAV overhead. Supply box ready for pickup. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. Looking a little worse for wear. You're heading back to base. Your
My
team can still
lord.
buy you back if they have the cash.
They just did me so dirty with this weak ass pistol, man. Cause ain't no fucking way.
Let cash you go.
Have eyes on aid station. Have eyes on aid station.
This shit, Tyler Johnson.
Anyone need body armor?
It's an armor box. I got one.
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location. Next objective located.
I gotta get rid of
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
and aggressive. Nice fake.
Losing ground.
Indicating waypoint.
These niggas are at this buy section right here.
On the way.
Yep, they just got one right here. Right here in front of us. Buy station right here.
Requesting recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO.
They coming through. They leave.
The same foul.
He down.
Well, ESPN will have 2 more games.
Target ID.
6-6 Wizards, Washington, D.C. And a 9:30 Jazz. Face the Grizzlies in Memphis. Coverage begins with NBA countdown at 6.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Yep. I need some bullets.
Oh, he's shooting from the inside of this one. He might be ghost.
Taking fire.
Two back.
I'm in bad shape.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they got me.
Taking fire.
Oh, they just stretched his ass.
Surviving earns them redeployment.
I'm glad his ass was a decoy.
Your teammate got a proper sorting. We're sending them home.
Man, we doing the same shit, Demo. Man, I know we need it. That shit bait, bro.
I got it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He on top of that house.
Oh, it's one right here in the field.
Single shooter.
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
Damn, I messed that up.
This thing is crazy.
I could have killed him. I'm looking at the other side. Damn, I messed that up. Because I really want to move.
Man, I had my fucking heartbeat out, bro. Damn. Ain't he trash? That nigga ran straight past me, cuz.
It's in the paint area. That's outstanding defense. Just better offense by a tremendous point guard.
Fuck.
You got weight stuff? Why didn't you ask me? I did. You said, get out of my face, I'm dominating this game. Well, can you ask me again?
You know you want that sauce that controls the win stop. It's twins.
Who?
Some days, you just don't have it. Not my uncle, though. He's taking some diabetes.
Who?
He's really on his game. Once weekly Trulicity lowers your A1C by helping your body release the insulin it's already making. Most people reach.
I'm finna call him. I'm finna call him as soon as I add him back to this game.
I'm finna goddamn repeat myself. Who?
I'm just finna tell him we in the game.
No, he know that. He just called.
I know, I'm saying, I'm just gonna call him back. He's gonna be like, damn, bro, man, you on the phone, I hear this shit. Let me get out of here.
Man, that man ain't your goddamn gal.
Who's garbage ass? Man, I know.
You have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include hepatitis, taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises.
That's also cool though.
Side effects include
I just can't be on that whole bullshit.
dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon.
Alright guys, no insurance talk on beach day.
I'm down.
Yes, please.
Don't get me wrong, I love my RV, but insuring it is such a hassle.
Same with my boat. The insurance bills are through the roof.
I wish I could group my insurance stuff. I don't know, house, the car, and the
Cluster. The insurance cluster.
I doubt that exists.
Okay, at AT&T, everyone gets the best deals on all smartphones. Let me break it down. We got your new customers, they get our best deals. We got your existing customers, they also get our best deals. Everyone gets the deals. Questions? Got it. But why did you use a permanent marker?
Warm-up's
Do
done.
you,
Time to kick this off.
Because I want to make sure
You ever got some moon rocks from Sam?
it's not complicated. All the AT&T
No, but I need some. What, she got some? She ain't hit me about this shit. We can go together. Man, what you trying to do?
Man, she fucked with me today because she had my ass. I had pulled up on her. She had me waiting. She had the
Battle Royale.
but she gave
Gas
me
is
some,
closing on your
she gave me
position.
like
Suggest you get moving.
You pulled up on her out there on off Wolford in the north, Memphis.
Nah, she was
Oh, she was at the studio. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, she was at the studio. When she hit me, bro, I was asleep. But shit, I need if she. Matter of fact, I'm finna hit her ass up. Cause I went and fuck with Kiki earlier. Hey. I will be on the way in a minute. I'm dead at, bro. I cash app you for him. I send you a dub or 25, however much you want for him. It don't matter. I fuck with Moon Rock, so yes sir, I don't mind taking those out of your hands. I don't mind taking it off of your hands. But yeah, once I go pick up Jade, I'm gonna stop by and pick this shit up. What happened? You broke your legs, nigga? Hey, it's a team on this building.
Make for target location.
And I got a motherfucking street sweeper. Building with the what's called in it. No, the joint with the car in it. Blue building. They be having the truck in it. Yeah, they're a little far, but man, look.
They gonna kill my guard.
I got a sniper, that's why I'm like, man, let me do what I do. Man, this sniper got a regular ass red dot on it. Type of bullshit. I know for a fact they're in here because I just saw the whole team laying right here. 3 people.
Where you going, nigga?
I'm trying to see. I don't see him. Oh, here they go. Here go one right here.
Hostile spotted.
One just right here.
Waypoint mark.
Well, I'm finna stretch his ass. Don't go to the buy station, my boy. What I tell you?
Coordinates marked.
Where you down? What is?
Down on my blue pane.
Yep, I was finna stretch his ass.
Mama, if I catch him, stretch. Hell yeah, I just got on his ass.
We killed him.
Get low.
I got munitions too.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
No, I got a satchel.
Take this. She dropped me one.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. closing in.
Oh, yeah. Yep, they down here too. To the right.
Where the buy station at?
Right here behind us. Can't see because the damn witch cop. Oh, this nigga's right here in the field.
Area recon coming up.
UAV entering the AO.
Oh, they so stretched.
Waypoint mark.
I'm with you, B. One just jumped off fire station. One at the top. I don't know if it's in his. He in the back. He in the back, B. Oh, he was.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
He on the first floor, B, right by the door.
I heard him running too. He's shooting at the window.
Oh, they right there. He inverted.
He broke on the back of their house too.
They just ran? Oh my nigga.
That is exactly what they doing. Not we. They.
Oh my god. People like that, man. So bad.
We ain't got UAV money. Nigga, we broke.
Yeah, from this still got money.
I'm going to police. They hoe been hit.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Police been hit.
Oh, they went over there. They went to the other side there. Y'all jump in the truck. I don't want to get up 5 or 6.
Well, look how Grant Williams is positioned on the floor. Looking straight ahead. Taking it with the little hand back and just an attack downhill and finishes with great strength.
I'm gonna take the whip.
No. Don't do it. Run.
Who's sniping?
He's right here.
He sniping at me too.
Your teammate has entered the
He aiming at me.
Surviving urgent redeployment.
I'll drive.
Come on, B.
Shotgun.
Ping somewhere, B. I got a place for you.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Hey, they're about to come out of bed right there too.
Marking target location. Almost
Enemy
fired.
UAV overhead. Teammate redeployed to the AR.
Well, damn. All right, B. I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here. Hey, they camping that loadout. Don't go to that loadout, Demo.
They camping.
Hey, we gotta get up out this thing.
I know.
Camping the loadout.
We're going to hospital, B. Jewel.
Camping the loadout.
Some other motherfuckers. Hop out, B. Hop out, B.
classic hand-tossed.
I got a place for you, B.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Tasty gluten-free crust, foldable Brooklyn-style crust, and crunchy thin crust.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Somebody pushing us. Oh, one more. He's one shot. B George. This nigga's one shot, cuz. He had stopping power. That's the only reason why he downed me, bro.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We're coming off a great year, and the pandemic hit.
These niggas ghosted in these
Survive and you can
bro.
redeploy. Fight's kicking off. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
I killed one too, but shit. I should have killed one of them.
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over.
Ooh, this shotgun.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Boy, you are terrible. Hit this game. Demo, you got your load out.
Was I not going to get that guy? I know what I'm saying.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
So far, points and a couple of rebounds.
Supply choppers inbound. Rare cargo is on board.
Bro, oh my lord, bro.
Redeployed to the AR.
I got shot from far. Yeah, the same team shooting at you is niggas who shooting at me. You a bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch. I just wanted his ass to hear me. What's up, fool? Put that shit on your goddamn. Hell no, nigga, don't go to your load. Simple ass, nigga. Get some straightening, nigga. I gotta go pick Jade ass up after this game. So, Jewel, my ass will be there. And then I'm coming right on back. She just down the street at Tiana house.
Alright.
And Tiana literally lived like 2 minutes from my house. My Demo High hit me with the, hey, you, oh my lord, what the fuck? That's the same nigga that killed me. The HMDS massacre nigga. Yeah, he on top of the tall building. Hotel building.
Looking for them niggas, bro. So they ran all the way over there, bro.
Shit, they looking for Bijou ass too. They can't be on top of the tall building no more because it's in the gas. Boy, it ain't no contracts, no shit. And you got whole money. B. Jewel said he don't fuck with the moon rock. Shit. What the black nigga be saying? Shit. It's a nigga right in front of you too, right by that bus.
Which one?
To your right. As soon as you walk out the door, look to your right. That's the same nigga that killed me and Demo. Alright, bro, let me run out and go get her. B. Jewel, I'm gonna hit your ass up when I'm outside, nigga. Alright, B. Yeah, I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Durant each with 17 to lead Brooklyn. Tatum stumbles a bit, spins into the front court, throws it to Fournier. Fournier has to save it. Marcus Smart inside, pass deflected and stolen. And that will end the second quarter. For the Boston Celtics, showing their current line. Tatum only has 9 points in game 2 in Brooklyn, 21 points. They also got big play from Kevin Durant, another superb offensive performance. He had 17 points. It was Jason Tatum. Look at the Celtics on his shoulders. 2 quarters complete here in game 3. Celtics by 4. Yeah, we're here for the BTS minute. A cup and breakfast. 10-piece chicken McNuggets. And one more thing. 2 more things. Sweet and saucy. And cake. Tap the BTS medal at McDonald's. Muscle milk helps build muscles. But when obstacles get in the way, it takes more than muscles to keep going. To find a way to sidestep doubt. Or just power straight through. So yeah, muscle milk helps build muscles, but it takes heart to build strength. Muscle milk, own your strength. Pacifica was brewed for those who follow their own path. That's living life 8%.
This is the story of 2 Bills. One is used to things being hard. The other found a smarter way. One does it how it's always been done. The other does it better. So, which one is yours? Maximize your savings, invest from anywhere, finance your home for all things money.
Thank you for calling Ally.
It's time to get it on!
You know their names, but do they got games?
There's something Craig Gibson, you might say that's the biggest one I've ever seen. You know what I'm gonna say.
Sit. Celebrity Family Feud from your Sunday till 6 on ABC.
The assist of the game is brought to you by State Farm. Jeff.
Well, to have a chance tonight, the Celtics needed Jason Tatum to respond. A disappointing first 2 games. He has been fabulous here in the first half of game 3. 21 points on 8 of 15 shooting. Thank you. Brilliant response.
Order some burritos.
Burritos? Get a freshly made footlong from Subway instead, with crisp veggies on freshly baked bread. Just order in the app. Ditch the burgers.
Choose better, be better.
Subway, eat fresh. Introducing Smirnoff Pink Lemonade. We mix the flavor of lemons and fresh berries with ultra smooth Smirnoff vodka. It's the pink you've been waiting for. Get your pink on with new Smirnoff Pink Lemonade. Summer's here, and with a great deal on a new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your favorite summer sports, like softball, beach volleyball, triathlon, racing, golf. Whoa! Someone needs lessons.
What makes an amazing deal even better? How about that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year or 25,000-mile no-cost maintenance plan with roadside assistance.
Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
The new Samsung Galaxy S21.
This looks different.
It is.
Show me.
Just hit record. See that? You're filming in 8K. That's cinema quality.
So
You can pull photos straight from video.
impressive. But will it last the whole trip?
You'll have battery all day, and then more.
This is different.
Told you.
Welcome to the
halftime.
Welcome inside Studio 1 in New York City. Maria Taylor alongside Jay Will and Jalen Rose. Right now the Celtics are up 4 on the Nets, but we got to take you around the league to get you caught up on the action. Let's go south because the Hawks, they just sealed the deal. 105-94 win over the Knicks.
And by the way, have been doing a scripty job under coach Nate McMillan defensively, making Julius Randle play in the crowd, and Trey Young shot that one from out the red.
Where's Julius Randle in this whole series? He hasn't showed up, and also R.J. Barrett really struggled today. Atlanta dominated the game.
14 points for Randle. Meanwhile, Trey Young scored for assists on 54 points, 21 points, 14 assists, and that's the real name.
That's how you bully the bully when the smallest guy telling somebody else they too low.
We're still waiting for the Clippers and Mavs to tip it off. Obviously, it is a critical game for the Clippers as the Mavs try to take the 3-0 lead right here on ESPN.
Junior firing them boys up.
This halftime report is presented by Oculus from Facebook. So then I said to him, you know how to customize your car insurance with Liberty Mutual, so you only pay for what you need.
Dad, can we talk about something other than work? It's the weekend.
Yeah. Hot dog or chicken? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Still fresh. Unstoppable wash set booster. Down the unstoppables.
Advanced non-small cell lung cancer can change everything, but your first treatment could be a chemo-free combination of 2 immunotherapies that works differently. It could mean a chance to live longer. Opdivo plus Yervoy is for adults newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer that is spread, test positive for PD-L1, and does not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene. It is the only FDA-approved combination of 2 immunotherapies. Opdivo plus Yervoy equals a chance for more starry nights, more sparkly days, more sunny mornings. Opdivo and Yervoy can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, flushing or fever. These are not all the possible side effects. Problems can occur together and more often when Opdivo is used with Yervoy. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or received chest radiation, here's to a chance to live longer. Ask your doctor about chemo-free Opdivo plus Yervoy. Thank you to all those in our clinical trials. Bring on the frozen tundra, the grinding gravel, the cratered concrete, the rain-soaked streets. Come on, road. Do your worst. We'll be at our best. Reliable performance in unreliable conditions. Designed to meet or exceed original equipment performance. That's why auto technicians choose Duralast parts. Exclusively at AutoZone.
Domino's is testing driverless delivery powered by Neuro, and it's got someone back to their old habits. Always annoyed when you get any 2 or more medium 2-topping Domino's pizzas delivered for just $5.99 each.
That's what all the people say. You're rather high in April, you're shot down in May. Anybody who gives us one try, I jump right on a big bird, and then I sigh. Welcome back to the Oculus halftime.
All right, let's take a look at our halftime highlights brought to you by Oculus and Jay Rose. Let's start with Jason Tatum's 21-point hat.
It's got to be him getting buckets. if and when they're going to get victories in this series. Tristan Thompson did a great job of bringing hustle plays and offensive rebounding. Jason Tatum scored 21 big points, and they needed each one of those buckets. I was impressed with the Celtics starting slow, but coming back.
Hey, Rose, remember that first game back in Indiana, my rookie year, once you got traded to the Bulls?
Yes.
You remember how many shots you had that game? You had 24 shots. You had 12 shots in the first half. You were on a mission to destroy your ex-team.
Yes.
Kyrie Irving only has 5 shots. 1 of 5 from the field. Leads the team in minutes right now. 2 points, 2 assists. Where has Kyrie Irving been? This is his time in the second half to step up.
Yeah, he only scored 2 points, and that ties his fewest and a half in a playoff game in his career. So then what would have to change, you think, for the Nets to make the
When we returned to Indiana, I bet that Kyrie went to bed earlier last night than we went to bed before that game. That being said, what's going to have to change for the Boston Celtics is more of this. Jason Tatum getting buckets.
And apparently you were 1 for 12 in that first half.
What happened?
This halftime report is presented by Oculus from Facebook. This presentation of the NBA playoffs presented by Mountain Dew will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Godzilla will come for Kong.
We need Kong. The world needs it. Godzilla versus Kong. Oh, now watch instantly.
We were driving down the interstate. All of a sudden, we got a flat tire. It was like, boom. With 5 kids in the car, where could I go that was going to be safe? There's a big red Chick-fil-A sign. I literally said out loud in the car, Chick-fil-A will help us.
I get down to it, make sure that they're fed, change the flat tire, and they roll on their way.
Christian even said my pleasure as he was changing our tire. We were so appreciative.
I got you guys a little something. I hope you never have to use it. This is just for your car.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Don't you think?
Still fresh. Unstoppable wash set booster. Down the unstoppables.
This is the game of basketball. Poetry in motion. Legend birthed to imagination. This game takes everything you give and gives back. This is a single selflessness recognized. Fight of a lifetime. It breaks hearts, begs minds, and drops dreams. That's bigger than basketball. That's game.
I couldn't stop crying. This is this man's life.
Having been the heavyweight champion of the world, and then you're sitting in the pen.
So, what does Mike Tyson have to say? Look at me. Tuesday night, Mike Tyson, the stunning finale on ABC. Ready to add some serious boost to your parlay bets? Introducing Parlay Boost from BetMGM. Just select your parlay bet in the BetMGM app. Launch your boost and watch your payouts skyrocket. Now you're betting with the king of sportsbooks. Sign up today and your first bet is risk-free up to $600 when you use bonus code BOOST. And look your game today with Parlay Boost from BetMGM.
For 50 years, Memphis Health Center has been serving Shelby and Fayette counties with our 3 locations and 2 homeless sites. During this unprecedented time, we have made it simple for you to get tested for COVID-19. Call us at 901-261-2000, or you can text COVID-2020 to 474747, or visit our website, memphishealthcenter.org, to schedule your appointment. We are always accepting new patients, so call today and make Memphis Health Center your home for all your healthcare needs.
This family. Play fast. You play furious. And the stakes are this high.
Wizards happy now. Their team is up by 4. It was a nightmare start. They were down 19-4 before people got their seats. But the Boston Celtics turned it around. As we look at the first half stats, brought to you by McCarty. They missed 9 of their first 11 from the field. The Celtics did, still wound up shooting 49%. And a terrific job on the boards, led by Tristan Thompson, plus 10 on the boards. Welcome back to the TD Garden. Hi, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. We'll check in with Rachel in a minute. All right, Mark and Jeff, what was the key to that turnaround for Boston?
Well, for me, they started getting stops and then executing on the offensive end. They made sure they got quality looks time to time again.
Yeah, I love what Tatum did, obviously, but also terrific job by Tristan Thompson giving them second shots.
Shot clock at 10. Celtic fans without a cheer for the Celtics. And Kyrie Irving is taking knocks down another. Irving, by the way, just 1 of 5 from the field. Just 2 points in 20 minutes.
Job by Tatum. Had to stall Kyrie Irving home. Ball's control of the basketball. Took advantage of Lakers.
Smart to steal. Behind the back goes to Thompson for the swing. And the Celtic defense instrumental in its turnaround. They're back up by 9.
Really casual with that part of the early pass that was easily stolen by Smart.
Joe Harris back up top to Irving. Finds James Harden. Harden a good scoring first half. Can't get that one. But here's a couple of tips. Tristan Thompson with his 9th rebound to go to 14 points. Fournier back out. Tatum drives on Durant. Nice feed inside Thompson. And wrapped up by Griffin. Picks up his second foul.
That's a very casual pass, but good anticipation by Smart, giving it back to him, and then Smart with the behind the back pass and growl at me. Thompson's been terrific.
Ed has that ring with 2016, 4 consecutive NBA Finals with the Cavaliers. This is his first year for the Boston Celtics. Signed a 2-year deal. We send it over to Rachel.
Thanks, Mike. You know, at halftime, Steve Nash told his players they have got to get back in transition better, get their defense set, and stay in front of Boston's drives more consistently. As for the Celtics, Brad Stevens says their comeback here so far was equal parts execution, and as he put it, great effort. He said they have to continue at that level of force the rest of the way here. Any let up, and he can get away from them quick. Also, Mike, since I'm down here courtside, I can tell you there have been plenty of fans yelling at Kyrie Irving, booing him, taunting him when he misses a shot, but absolutely nothing so far that crosses the line. This is going exactly the way Celtic security would like it so far tonight.
And this is what everyone expected. As the fans you knew, they're upset with Kyrie Irving because he left the team. He told the fans that he was going to resign. He even talked about raising his number in the Raptors as Durant knocks down the 3-pointer. While Irving again just 2 points. And Durant has 20 already. Kemba Walker, 3-pointer. Finding a hit. Now remember in Game 1, the Celtics were up by 6 at halftime of Game 1 in Brooklyn. So the Nets dominated in the second half. Bad pass from Martin. Another turnover. Walker to get away. Fournier. Blake Griffin stuck in isolation against Tatum. Doesn't shake it. Big Woods gets inside and calls it back. And Griffin grabs his right leg.
I like the mentality of Tatum. Gets the matchup that works in his favor, puts his foot on the gas pedal, and thinks attacking. He's not messing around. Says to Blake Griffin, it's time to dance. Doesn't get the basket, but goes to the line too frequently.
But they also have to give Blake Griffin more support on that isolation. You've got to give the help necessary. You know, you have to help how you want to be helped. And right there, they let Blake Griffin down.
Just preach right there, though.
Well, Celtics, one of the injuries from the first half, Robert Williams has a sprained ankle. Let's check in on update with Rachel.
Yes, they were hoping they could get him back in this game, but the training staff has just informed the team that he is going to in fact be ruled out. He will not return tonight.
27. Celtics at home this year at 21-15. It's been an erratic season for them as Tatum gets fouled on a three-point attempt. That's a tough assignment for Blake Griffin going in one-on-one out of the room.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Don't just switch just to be switching. Kyrie Irving was on him. He could have fought over the screen and stayed connected, coach.
And also, this is where the loss of Jeff Green really hurts, because Green is their small ball 5, and it was hard to see there if there was a lot of contact or not, but it takes away some of their versatility.
Tatum had that 50-point game in the play-in victory against Washington, and in that 50-point game, he was 17 for 17 from the free throw line. He's got 27 now. These are his 5th, 6th, and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Just what a month of April he had. He had a 53-point game. Oh, he missed the 2nd and the 3rd. He also had that 60-point game on April 30th.
He's just an incredible offensive talent.
Durant guarded by Tatum. Now Thompson picks him up. Perfect fakes. One Jordan. Pull him inside the arc. Shot won't go. Now Walker. Kemba Walker goes down the lane. Layup short. Right there on the foul. Thompson, but he can't finish. Harden back to Durant and the slam. 9th assist for James Harden.
And what a turnaround. Kemba Walker misses a point-blank layup. So does Tristan Thompson. And then almost all the time, you miss in transition, you give up the layup in transition.
Fournier, offensive foul, Kemba Walker. Send James Harden flying. Walker picks up that's his 3rd.
So Walker right at the rim. So too is Tristan Thompson, and then numbers going the other way. Good decision by Harden. And Durant does what Durant does.
Like you talk about James Harden with the 9 assists, that's to go along with 17 points. So he is getting it done in both categories.
Well, he has let Durant and Irving do a lot of the scoring there. They weren't all playing together. He was scoring that he normally does. This Claxton small for not putting some foul. Thompson got right up in his foul.
I just totally disagree with this. To me, it's illegal contact by Thompson. Right there, that is a foul. The hands are all over. You're supposed to have to play with no contact. That's his foul. The second foul is Claxton pivoting, the embellishment by Thompson.
They're going to take a look at the elbow to the chin.
Like a foul.
Thompson.
Well, I hope they check to see if they missed the initial foul.
They're not checking that.
They could be accountable too.
And it didn't even look like the elbow connected.
Well, floppers get rewarded in our league. Everybody knows that. That's why you see flopping happen all the time.
And from that angle, it looked like it, but the opposite angle, it did not.
One did, one didn't.
Either way, flopping's rewarded.
So appreciate Drew, Eric Lewis, Curtis Blair, and Brett Farnicky.
This is the better angle on that second swing.
Can I get an amen though on the initial foul?
Amen.
After review, rule on the floor stands, offensive foul.
No player, which I think is the right call in that particular part.
I would like the officials to say, all right, I missed the first foul. I did right there. I missed the first foul, and the second foul is not a place foul.
See, now you're asking a lot.
No, I'm not. Accountability is not what you do to someone, it's what you do for someone. So they can actually, like, just say, I missed it.
No, you're on fire right now.
Go ahead, snuck that one in there.
Can you repeat that again, folks?
Accountability is not what you do to someone, it's what you do for someone.
This guy, hey, I'm taking notes.
Tatum, baseline turnaround is here. 29 for Tatum. He's now 10 of 17 from the field.
The last time he let Kyrie off the hook by not taking advantage of the position, this time he made a
That's a good block.
That's a good block. Crowd responds to it. Brad Stevens looked like he thought about challenging. A lot of coaches like to save that challenge for late in the game.
I don't think he was saving it though, Mike. I think whoever his challenge coach is, maybe didn't have a good look at that stuff to convince him that it would be upheld.
Martin, little shake and bake drives on Kemba Walker. A foul on Walker. That's going to be 4 fouls on Kemba Walker. Martin is as good as it gets in terms of going at it. No contact when he goes to the rim.
And I love that he's getting more and more aggressive as this game is going along.
He does get enough credit for how smart he is as far as a basketball player is concerned. We fall in love with the brilliant scoring, brilliant playmaking, but he has figured it out like a prime-time maestro as far as the game of basketball.
He's on story and improving well. This is a take to the rim. It's taking it home. That's the grounds.
That's good. So we asked Steve Nash about James Harden. Nash, of course, one of the great point guards. He said not just his incredible vision, but he's so willing to be a playmaker as opposed to having to score 30 points every night. Harden's talked about that, not having to have that responsibility with these other great scorers. But he says Harden just recognized what the team needs night in and night out. Tonight they need some scoring. Tatum on Claxton, floats it out. And Smart was out of bounds when he caught it. Cut to 4 for 5 minutes. This quarter, Jaylen Brown can only watch successful surgery on his wrist, but he is not this season. His best season as a pro, an all-star.
They have consistently trapped Kyrie Irving in every two-man game.
Martin Short for the rebound, deflected back out, and goes to Durant, and Durant knocks down his third three-pointer. Timeout, Boston. 25 for Kevin Durant, and Brooklyn back within 1.
Ain't nothing better than sharing a pig with your friends.
She thought that squirrel on your brand new flat screen TV was an actual squirrel. Purchase protection for what you didn't see coming. One of the many things you can expect when you're with Amex.
Some of us were born for this. To protect people. To help them save. With a home and auto bundle from Progressive. I was born for this. And now it's prime time.
Hi, Jamie, what are you doing? You're not even in this one. I thought it was Thursday. Sorry, it is. I thought it was last Thursday.
Our lesson today is damn work.
There's something to this creature that's very unusual. There's something special about it.
After all, we're octopus. What's octopus and Peter?
Alright, check this out.
The clothing. Look out, Artie.
There's an octopus on your head. What? I got a surprise for you.
Look! Yes! Octopus! Look there! That's an octopus idea.
You should try and find it.
Yeah! Dad, come here! Look at this stuff! This is not the theater!
At Domino's, we're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza. pizza for $7.99. We're hearty handmade pan crust, tasty gluten-free crust, foldable Brooklyn-style crust, and crunchy thin crust too. Carry out 3 topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for $7.99 each.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Tonight's thrilling moment driven by Nissan. Mark.
And it's Kevin Durant looking 7 foot of the ability to look over the double team and find his teammate in rhythm. Again, now it's not finding his teammate, it's finding the rhythm. Elevate, scores. Again, elevate, contest, doesn't matter. Good defense, better offense, and then moving the basketball, locked and loaded. As efficient a scorer that we've seen in the history of this league.
25 points already tonight. So far in this series, he had 32 in Game 1, 26 in Game 2. He is one of the all-time great playoff scorers as well. He's had spectacular playoff games. Played a lot of them. This is his 140th playoff game. And now his team down by 1. Thompson calling for it. Goes right at Joe Harris. Can't get him the ball. Fight for the rebound. Claxton comes out of it.
But I'm not worried about that. You can post up because Thompson all he wants.
Every time he's touched it, Vince's move on Langford. Pretty good. Sweet shot there from Kyrie Irving. 6 points. Brooklyn has regained the lead on this 9-0 run.
And one thing you know about Kyrie Irving, it's not going to be because of the move whether he plays good or bad. That's not going to affect him.
Fournier back up top to Tatum. Tatum deflected by Durant. Durant going. And that's a 7-foot leg from top of the other one. Tatum is spin. Back up to Smart. One dribble, 3-pointer. It's good. It's Smart. It's really good coming. Every penetrating dribble by Tatum. He's going to have to take that defender on and make plays just like he did to Smart. Averaging career high assists this year. He's got 3 tonight. Durant. Foul on the 3-pointer attempt by Langford. Looking out, they swarm to Jason Tatum. He drives. Here comes Hart. Here comes Claxton. And good job by Smart to clear space for the 3. Also averaging career high in rebounding. In addition to assists and scoring. Durant, 3 free throws. His first free throws of the night. This is Langford on foul. Right down in the area. First on Langford.
Too many times we see guys commit that foul. That's a bad play.
Really bad. I'm not even sure a lot of guys shouldn't lunge on your closeout to contest. I'd rather see a guy stay on the ground, stick a hand up, than to make this type of foul. Our coaches teaching closeouts differently than they used to. I think, you always used to have the debate, do you close out with 1 hand up, 2 hands up? Right now, to me, you just close out hard and fast and get stopped. I don't even care if your hands are up. Just don't foul on those type of shots.
And part of the problem is you're going to get past this another moment.
And Smart knocks down the 3, and a chance for a 4-point win on the foul by Kyrie Irving.
All your problem is you won't react because of the level of these guys shoot the basketball. You just got to live with good defense and live with the results without fouling.
They're going to see if this is flagrant. I wonder why they're going to look at this one, but they didn't look at the Durant one on the play before.
I don't think that's a flagrant foul. It's a foul, but not flagrant.
Or potential flagrant foul. Or close out. But why not the one before?
I don't see the difference. Just both players are leading with their foot.
And that's what you want to do when you're an athletic team. Because you're trying to block. It's intentional. It's hard to.
That's not a flagrant.
No, because here's my thing. I'm not even sure it's a foul.
You're right about that.
See, to me, he is going forward on his jump. Kyrie Irving is in legal guarding position.
He elevates, lands, and that take a look at it and say, that's my bad. Whether you can correct the call or not, you have to make a mental note that you got me, Kyron. You got me, Marcus.
Well, why have all this if you can't correct your mistakes?
After review, comment foul, one shot. Like you said, he should say after review, he tricked us.
No. Right here, Mike, it makes them look bad because they're not correcting an obvious mistake.
But I think they believe that it was a foul.
I don't at all. You can't, as an official, to look at this and say that's a defensive foul.
If you're able to look at that.
This is coming here, this run with Luka Doncic on the bench. Paul George's three, good! And it's a 14-0 run by LA.
What did I tell you? Make some layups. Get some easy buckets. Your three-point shot gets easier.
Who's going to stop the bleeding? Josh Richardson will with the mid-range jumper. 6th-year pro out of Tennessee in his first season with Dallas, was in Philadelphia last year. And a foul called here to get Luka Doncic back on the court, really.
These are just the leaders. They're moving around. This is a taking it to the rim. It's taking it home. That's the NBA class. You know that? That's game.
Luka Doncic back on the court with 11 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He was out for 4 minutes, and the Clippers went on a 14-4 run with Doncic on the sideline. Here's Leonard on the switch, pulls up and connects again. Kawhi 4 of 4 from the floor, and he's got 9 points.
And how many times have you ever seen a team foul to get a person back into the game in the first quarter?
Can't recall, but that's what happens. Richardson with a take foul in midcourt with 90 seconds left because Rick Carlisle wanted to get Luka back in.
Yeah, and that hasn't stopped the bleeding. Look, Kawhi Leonard taking the time, working. That's his patented pull-up going to his right. You can start to see. He weathered that storm. Dallas came out and tried to punch him. Now, still make no mistake, this Dallas team has won 27 games in a row when they lead after the first quarter. So they're still in a very, very good position, but the Clippers are starting to get a rhythm.
About 17,000 fans in attendance. 14 foul. First on Rondo. Game 4 will be Sunday rather. Game 5, if necessary, would be back in LA on Wednesday. Here's Brunson off the Cauley Stein screen, working on Terrence Mann, who Ty Lue told us is going to get more minutes tonight off the bench. Doncic crashes into Rondo and is called for the offensive. Oh, he liked it. And then Pat Beverly gets a hip screll, and here we go.
And just like we talked about Luka just smiling about it, that's what you got to do. That's what Patrick Beverly is out there for. He's out there just to kind of get under people's thick skin, get in the fray. But ultimately, like Russell Westbrook says, sometimes he might be out there trying to trick y'all, but he's out there playing defense. He's just out there running around doing a bunch. Those are Russell words, not mine, Pat.
Let's see if they called anything after the whistle. Again, we're not on site. There's the offensive foul. That's the extracurricular activity between Beverly and Doncic. Terrence Mann comes in. Richardson trying to hold him off.
Oh, they're just getting acquainted. They're just saying hello.
They're going to call a double text here, RJ, against Beverly and Doncic.
I don't like the double technical. And again, if you look at this situation, the Clippers win. The Clippers win because you got a technical now on Luka. So if he says the wrong thing to the official, he gets into another fray. Anything happens, he could potentially be out of the game. And we remember he had issues with technicals all season long. He was one technical away from being suspended at the end of the season.
Yeah, Rick Carlisle told before the game he did a really good job down the stretch of controlling his emotions. Obviously, the stakes are higher in the playoffs, and a hard foul as Terrence Mann hits the deck. While Cauley Stein with the hack. Things are getting chippy here at the end of the first quarter of Game 3.
It's good pick and roll. Coach T. Lou told us that we were going to see Terrence Mann early. I think that was a good foul. Just his feet kind of got up underneath him and landed on his shoulder. Hopefully he's all right.
They may look at this, but I agree with you. That just looked like a common foul on Cauley Stein.
Uh-oh, they're reviewing it. It's time for our favorite game. Is that a personal, intentional, flagrant foul?
The only thing, Richard, is watch, there's some contact to the head. And that's why they could call this a flagrant.
I think he might have missed it. There is some contact up there. Just, again, this is at the referee's discretion. But ultimately, this favors the Dallas Mavericks, the Los Angeles Clippers. You already got you got double technicals, one on Luka. You now have a potential flagrant foul here. So, if this game gets chippy like it did last year, don't forget Porzingis got ejected. There were technicals last year. The Dallas Mavericks decided that they needed to get tougher in the offseason and brought in some toughness to kind of protect Luka and protect Porzingis.
Foul and upgrade to a flagrant foul, penalty 1.
I'm assuming because of the contact to the head-neck area is why they called that a flagrant foul, which means 2 shots and possession for the Clippers.
I think that's the right call. You typically, in these situations, you judge the call by what you would want. If that was Tim Hardaway Jr. going up like that, the Dallas Mavericks would want a flagrant call and they would want that reviewed. So I think the referee's got it right there.
Terrence Mann, second-year pro out of Florida State, second-round pick a year ago. Played really well for T. Lou's team this season. Tripled his scoring average. And Coach Lou told us, one of the changes I'm making tonight is Terrence Mann's going to play more. We like what he gives us on both ends of the floor. He's very intense, fearless. You saw it there, going hard to the goal. And he makes his free throws, and the Clippers have possession. 3-point game. This was a 19-point game 4 minutes ago when Luka Doncic went to the bench. There's Rondo. Hold it underneath Zubac. What a great pass by Rondo, and Zubac makes it a 1-point game. Four-second difference in the clocks here at the end of the opening quarter. On the switch, Zubac has to deal with Luka again. Doncic gave up his dribble. Richardson driving. And what a shot against Batum. That was tough.
Yeah, great defense there by the Clippers. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the defender.
There's Rondo with 3. Rondo. And that pass knocked out of bounds with 2 seconds to go. LA ball. Rondo will inbound. And I think T. Lou's wants to get Paul George in the game here, yeah. Man to the bench. A 20-4 Clipper run. It was 30-11 Dallas. And it's not as if the Mavs really went cold. It's just the Clippers got hot. The Clippers are actually shooting better than the Mavs right now. 63% for LA, 52% for Dallas. Knocked out of bounds by Doncic. 7/10 of a second go off the clock. We'll see if they add any more. 1.3 to go. Clippers have made their final 6 shots, trying to get back in the series. Here's Batum. Gets it away. It won't go. 1 quarter in the books. Boy, it feels like we played a full game with everything we saw in that opening quarter. Teams going back and forth. Physical, chippy. 3-point Dallas lead after 1.
Brother against brother. This should be interesting.
woke to wake up. Jacob, you got one job to do. Shatter your brother's family. Nobody like us, no tree.
Friends are emotional.
We got the tools.
I will stop you. Rated PG-13.
Once upon a time, you could get any large 3-topping pizza for just $10. And you could carry it out or get it delivered right to your door. The $10 Tastemaker, only from Pizza Hut. No, not Pizza Hut. You can talk.
This is the sound of change. The sound of 1,000 sighs of relief. And the sound of a company watching out for you. This is the sound of low cash mode from PNC Bank, giving you multiple options and at least 24 hours to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. Low cash mode on virtual wallet from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference.
So I've been thinking about this whole do more thing. More steps, more reps, more pain, more... And I've been doing some reflecting.
I'm reflecting right now, man.
And you know, maybe there's more to less. Grind less, worry less, do more less. I think I'm gonna get a lot more out of it.
90 calories, 2.6 grams carbs. That's Corona Premier.
Take a look at who's taking it up to 100, brought to you by Head & Shoulders.
And Luka Doncic just doing what he always does from that left wing, from that left elbow, just putting in absolute work. And then Kawhi Leonard with a little scoop getting to the basket. That's what they're going to need because Kawhi Leonard gets going, so do the Clippers.
Hi, Dad. This is our maker's moment, and we make it remarkable. Want to grab pizza?
Bad move, guys. Get a freshly made footlong from Subway instead. Like a classic Italian BMT stacked with fresh veggies. There's a Subway 3 blocks from here.
Choose better, be better. And now save when you order in the app.
Subway, eat fresh.
Still fresh. Unstoppable wash that booster. Downy Unstoppables.
It's time for our coach's interview presented by Levi's. We're here with Clippers head coach Tyronn Lue. Ty, you guys were down 26-8 to start that quarter. Then you made it back within 3 points. How were you able to do that?
Our defense. I thought our defense picked up, our physicality picked up, and we was able to attack the basket and get to the basket with our small unit.
How do you guys manage the emotions of the game? A lot of text here to begin the game, a flagrant. How do you manage them?
Just keep up composure. Like, they got to a good start at home. We understand that. But we got to keep up composure and keep playing. So now we got the game back where we wanted. Now we got to keep executing.
Ty, good luck. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Guys, back to you.
And Pat Beverly with the basket gets the Clippers within one. LA trailing the series 2-0. The Clippers have lost 5 consecutive playoff games going back to the Orlando bubble as Brunson banks in a 3.
And a lot of people were comparing last year's Dallas Mavericks team and just believing that this was a more favorable matchup. But I stand by this Dallas team is better as you see Kawhi Leonard knock down another 3.
He is 2 of 2 from 3, 5 of 5 from the floor, 12 points. So a great duel going on right now between Leonard and Luka. Doncic on the switch again has Zubats against him. His own Zubat so far in the series. There's that step back 3. Of course!
I'm sorry, that's just straight barbecue chicken. We've seen it way too much over the course of this series. When he gets it big on him, he's not even looking to drive and create. He's just looking for a step back jumper. Zubat has to get in and make him a driver.
14 points for Doncic. Here's Leonard working against Benny Smith. 6 of 6 for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard didn't shoot a shot in the first 5-6 minutes of this game, but he has made up for lost time.
Doncic again off the glass, and good. Luka 6 of 8 from the floor. He's got 16 points. Incredible offensive skill on display with Doncic and Leonard.
Like Luka told Boban, how many times does he have to tell Zubac? Well, he doesn't even have the handle completely. Just gets to his spot, his step back, and that's good. He's laughing at it.
Just plays with incredible confidence and intensity. He's a guy that's been playing pro basketball, though, for a long time. Obviously, only his second NBA postseason. Played in a lot of big games overseas, won the EuroLeague championship, and was the MVP at age 19 in that league. Here he is with the runner, and a foul is called against the Clippers. It's interesting because Doncic was calling for that on the other end. He kept saying that happens every time they're hitting my elbow, and that time they did call the foul against Kawhi Leonard, and that's Leonard's second personal.
Look, everybody has been getting this work from Luka. Yeah, just a little touch on the elbow doesn't take a lot to kind of deter the direction of that ball. But you talk about he plays with a ton of confidence. If I had that jumper and that skill too, I'd be playing with a lot of confidence also, dude.
But what's going on at the foul line? He's 6 of 15. I mean, he's had this unbelievable series, but he's 6 out of 15 at the free throw line.
Wow. What, you want him to do everything, Dave? Like, geez, come on. We got to give him something to work on. We got to give him something to complain about.
Shot 73% during the regular season. Misses both on that trip. A 4-point Dallas lead. Here's Beverly, who did not start the game. T. Lue making a switch and going with Reggie Jackson in the starting lineup for Game 3. Paul George loses his footing, but not the ball. Paul George with 9 points, 4 of 6 from the floor. Here's Rondo, wild shot, with the timer running down, it wouldn't go. And Doncic gets fouled in the backcourt by Rondo, the first against Rondo, and the second on the Clippers.
And let's just look at the difference between two players. When Luka gets the big switched out onto him, it's almost automatic. He's going to get to his spot and knock down the jumper. When Paul George gets a big on him, he's got to take his time. This is your moment. Get to a spot that you feel comfortable with and attack. Don't just drive into the defense.
Check that second foul on Rondo. So both Rondo and Kawhi Leonard with 2 personal fouls apiece. Here's Doncic against Beverly. Comes up short of a 3. George with the clear. George in the paint. Pull-up jumper is good from about 10 feet. That was sweet from Paul George.
I like that. I feel like that's his sweet spot. If he can get you 8 free throws and get you about 10 points in the paint, I think that's Paul George's sweet spot.
Paulie Stein with a nice save after he missed the shot off a good feed from Doncic. Here's Leonard to the open floor. Gives it up. 3 ball. Off the mark. Boy, Morris continues to struggle shooting the ball in this series. 0 for 2 from 3 in this game. He's 2 for 13 in this series from 3 after being the second best three-point shooter during the regular season. Blocking foul here on Paul George, his first, and Doncic is going back to the line.
And I like Paul George. This is what he needs to do. It doesn't matter. Richardson's not big enough. He just takes his time. He has the length. And then here, trying to get that charge. That's tough. Zane's over there telling him that he just, slid over and he wasn't square in the chest. Again, that block charge is such a tough judgment call for the officials.
Doncic gets the free throw that time. Coming up on Sunday, big game for the Suns. Trying to get back in the series. They trailed 2-1. It's on ABC, 3:30 Eastern. Chris Paul started yesterday. Did not look 100%. And we'll see what his availability is for that game on Sunday. And what, I don't know if it's a must-win for the Suns, but to get down 3-1 to the defending champs, and if Chris Paul's not 100%, it'd be awfully tough to pull that series out.
That's a nice way of saying there's no chance of them pulling it out. Chris Paul's not healthy. I saw what you did there, Dave. I saw what you did there.
There's the hometown discount.
Okay, the hometown discount.
Here's Kawhi Leonard, 6 of 6 from the floor, 14 points. Beverly, that's his spot. He makes a lot of those, but boy, not close on that attempt.
Sure it's his spot there?
Maybe not anymore. Doncic, beautiful move, but he missed the shot. Clippers on the drive. It's Paul George in LA back within 2. Remember, it was 30-11 Dallas at one point in this game. The Clippers down just 2, 7:35 to go in the half.
You know what? Here's to going for it. And being terrible. Here's to giving it a shot, even though your shot is garbage, to being the queen of the court. Oh, maybe not this court. To feeling the burn, even if there shouldn't be a burn to feel. To trying your best, even though your swing is the worst. Here's to going down way harder than you can back up. Giving it your all. Even though you kind of suck. But you know what doesn't suck? Trying to do something you've never done before. That doesn't suck at all. Not even a little.
All right, guys, no insurance talk on beach day.
I'm down.
Yes, please.
Don't get me wrong, I love my RV, but insuring it is such a hassle.
Same with my boat. The insurance bills are through the roof.
They cool. I wish I could group my insurance stuff. The house, the car, the RV.
Like a cluster. An insurance cluster.
Yeah, I doubt that exists.
The bundle! It's a bundle and it saves you money! Hi, I'm Flo from Progressive and I couldn't help it.
Super fun beach day, everybody.
Ballin'. On a budget, spend less bacon with the new $1 Your Way menu at Burger King. Featuring a flame-grilled bacon cheeseburger and a chicken junior for just $1 each. Getting more for your buck is different. $1 Your Way menu at Burger King. Your way, way better.
Summer's here, and with a great deal on a new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your favorite summer sports, like softball, beach volleyball, triathlon, racing, golf. Whoa! Someone needs lessons.
What makes an amazing deal even better? How about that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year or 25,000-mile no-cost maintenance plan with roadside assistance.
Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're right behind April. You're shot down in May. Everybody knew it was worthwhile. I jumped right on a big bird, and then I fly.
Time for a dose of winning, brought to you by Dos Equis.
And this is the Paul George. People have been calling him Pandemic P. He calls himself Playoff P. Well, this is Playoff P. When he's getting into the paint and he's aggressive, look at this. This is not just straight line drives. These are multiple moves. When he does this, this is when he is at his most efficient, and I believe he is at his best. 6 for 8 already in this game.
And he's averaging 26 points per game in the series. He just hasn't shot it well from 3. He's only taken 1 3 tonight, and he made that triple.
Well, I just don't think